last summer you talked about how you needed to get the crown back from men's as far as squats go. I guess you got it. How much did you lift, and how tough of a challenge was that?
I feel like it wasn't that hard of a lift. Like me and Aaron always work together, and I feel like once he didn't like squat anymore or like he moved to a different section from me, like I got the crown now. Like, and my name's on the leaderboard up there, so now like I got it. Like it wasn't that hard because me and him, we always work together with the squat. But since he started like working with me, I'm like, if he's not working with me, then he's not working as hard as me. So right now, I got the squat.
How much did you put up?
I put up 625.
625.
Yeah.
Wow. I mean, what did he get? What was his time?
I don't even know. I don't even know.
So how do you take that to the field? How do you take the squat record to the field?
How do I take the squat record to the field? I really don't. I leave that here. That's just for weight room purposes and like just me building myself up with my leg power. But I really don't take that stuff to the field.
But I meant like play-wise. What does that mean for you as a player?
Means to me as a player, if I was like
confidence, right?
Yeah, I feel like if I pick an angle and like I hit somebody up pretty hard, I feel like I'm the hardest hitter on the team, so I feel like I can hit somebody pretty hard.
Now, how's that competition go? How do you guys know that?
I just think the chance you get in practice,
Right, there you go.
You bring the boom, or you don't bring the boom.
There you go. How was last Friday? Was it Friday night you guys scrimmaged?
we practiced. We scrimmaged last Friday.
How'd that go?
I didn't really get to bring the ball.
Okay.
I feel like that practice was more of me focusing on what I had to do and getting a feel of everybody who I was in with.
Okay.
So I really haven't been like bringing a boom lately. I just been getting a feel of knowing what I'm trying to do and how can I get better at it.
Are they working at middle or
I've been getting both.
Okay.
No one is set right now, so we still moving everybody around. So I've been at both.
Do you feel more comfortable at one?
No. I used to feel comfortable at wheel, but now he put me in the mic situation, so I'm like, sometimes I get it mixed up. Like I forgot this at wheel, I forgot this at mic. So it's all really a learning process right now.
What do you learn?
How close is the competition, do you feel?
I'm sorry?
How close is the competition between you guys, do you feel?
I feel like it's close because we all come together as far as knowing if like one teammate doesn't know, like we all should know. So as far as being close, it's really close because we're not seeing somebody like to step up like another Josie Jewell. We're not like looking for that right now. We know we can't get that back, so we have to come together collectively as a group and like be prepared for anything.
Are you spending a larger percentage at middle, or how would you kind of characterize the reps?
I switch every practice, to be honest.
So it's not like heavily at middle?
Nuh-uh. I be switching every other practice, Go with the ones with the twos. Yeah, Mike and Will, I just be switching every other day. Before practice, we don't know. So when we get out to practice, he named off the numbers. All right, that's who you gonna run with today.
Do you think you maybe have a better chance of starting at one over the other, or is it hard to tell right now?
It's still hard to tell right now.
You look at 2 years ago when you came in that first August, you were right there till the end to start at the will. How much better are you at knowing the defense now than you were 2 years ago?
I have progressed. I feel like I still don't know a lot, but I definitely have progressed from 2 years ago, and knowing how much I need to know now is still a lot. I still got more to come, so it's knowing like how to move, and when I'm at Mike, and knowing how to like what defensive front we're supposed to be in, and even if I'm at Will, like how I'm reading the guard, how I'm reading the tackle, how I'm reading this, read 2-to-1. Like it's so much. Yeah, so I feel like I got better at it a little bit, but I still got more things to come to.
How much did you love being on kickoff coverage last year?
Oh, I loved it. That's the start of the game. I'm the first one on the field. I should be the first one to make the tackle. But like I love kickoff. Like if I get a chance to be on kickoff, I'm still do what I do best and just run down there.
And it's it's basically, hey, I got this lane. I'm going to go hit somebody really, really hard. And, there's no thinking necessarily.
It's just as far as you kick off that, I just see ball, hit ball, Like, whoever got the ball, like, in my lane, I got to go get the person with the ball. So it really doesn't, like, it comes natural to me.
So do you not like touchbacks then? When you
No, I
first
hate touchbacks, dude. I hate them. I hate them. I really do hate them. Like, I see it, and when I feel like he's about to take a knee, I'm like, don't do it. And they take a knee, I'd be like, come on. I'd be like, you could just ran it out, get tackled one time, or make something happen or something. Like, I hate touchbacks.
Is that how everybody feels on the kickoff team? Yeah.
Oh, yes, that's how everybody feels. Like, because, like, we compete every time on the kickoff field, who's going to be first getting the tackle, who's going to be first inside the 20. So as far as that competition goes, and if you're the first inside the 20, like, it's not going to happen every time you're going to make the tackle. So it's just, he's just going to make that tackle, and then we make the tackle, we get these points. We just keep going up with points. And, like, at the end of the week, we get a T-shirt, like, you did the most on kickoff. So, yeah, that feels good.
It's Miguel's fault then, right?
It's all his fault.
But he does that pop-up kickoff that gives you guys a chance, right? I mean, you guys call that maybe 30-40% of the time.
Yeah, but it's not, like, it'd be something that's game plan.
Right.
But
right.
Like,
But you got to like that play. I mean, that guy's a sitting target.
Yeah, I like that play, but usually when they how they adjust to us, like, I gotta get around. Like, I don't got that much speed, not that much power, so like, oh man.
When you were at Phillips, and what did you think of Iowa when you first heard and before you came out here?
To be honest, I haven't even heard of Iowa really. I kid you not, I haven't heard of Iowa. When Brian Ferentz came up in my auditorium, was like, I like you, we want to recruit you, and I was like, oh, and I took a little more interest in it and started gaining ground, like, more information, and like start asking my coaches about like, where's Iowa, and like, how far is it, how they do in the season and stuff like that. So as the whole recruiting process went on, I just did a little bit more digging on the research and stuff.
So you didn't think, oh, that's nothing but cornfields and farms? Or?
Everybody does, yeah. That's stereotypical. Everybody does, and I was like, that's why I asked. Like, I just did my research because, like, I just don't want to be that guy that's like, I'm nothing out there. Like, I really want to come see it. And, it's like, how is it? Like, I know it's cornfields out there, but it's you gotta come see it for yourself. You really can't trust nobody's word until you see it yourself.
And how's your impression changed? Living here now.
It changed just a little bit, cause now, like, you really, like, I'm on a football team, like, I feel like I got exposed to more. It's still, but like, I felt like if I was a regular student, if I wasn't like homegrown Iowan, I wasn't really feeling it, cause it's really nothing to do out here. You can find something to do, like, you got friends and stuff, like, but like, other than that, you're either at home or you get a job.
What's it like? I assume you and Aaron get along well.
Yeah.
I mean, what is he like on the field? What is he good at? And same thing with Jack and Christian.
All right. As far as Aaron, me and Aaron, we try to get together like every day. Try to like get to know, like, I'm trying to pick his brain, he's trying to pick my brain, and like he asks me questions, I ask him questions. It's like vice versa. Me and him, like, we're on like the same level playing right now. We just trying to get a feel of each other. Same go for me and Christian. Me and Jack, we're like, he helps me. We really don't talk that much, like, off the field. Like, when we're on the field, we're like on the sideline cooperating with each other. Like, did you see that? Or like, what do you feel like you can make this call? And me and Christian, we just help each other out, no matter, regardless, like, if we're together or not. Like, if I'm on the sideline when he's on the field, like, I'm like, it's some plays I know when it's coming. Like, I tip him off, like, it's coming towards your way, or like, watch that play. It's all vice versa. Like I said, we all come together collectively as a group to get better. So we're really not trying to separate this one guy and be the leader of this group. No, we just trying to come together and all stay together, really.
Do you see, what do you see from Nick Neem on the outside? Is he taking charge of that role, do you feel like?
Oh, yeah. Nick Neem is like, that's his role. Like, his big brother played it. He's getting the feel of it. It still got a long way to go as far as with everybody, but you can't be your brother. All you can do is try to get better than your brother. So I feel like he really took ownership for that role.
If it comes down to you and Aaron on the weak side, you guys gonna be okay with how that goes? It sounds like you guys are pretty supportive of each other.
Yeah, we that's what, like, there's no way, like, we can tear each other down right now. Like, so, like, if I feel like that, like, I could have made a play, or I'll tell him, like, Aaron, you could have did this better, or like, if I see it in my perspective, like, how can you did that better? And like, it's vice versa when I'm on the field and off the field, so it's the same thing.
What about Josie, watching him the last couple of years? What was that like? What did you take away from him on the field and then also in meeting rooms and stuff?
On the field, I really paid a lot more attention to him on the field because, like, honestly, I'm in the classroom with him and stuff, but, like, I feel like he wasn't a vocal leader. He was more of an action leader. So, like, he'll do it. Once he said something, like, he rarely says anything. So once he said something, like, it stuck out to you. So once he actually said something, like, you would really listen to it and things like that. But as far as being on the field, I try to pick his brain every time when he's not out of breath from making a play, or like when he got enough time and like the offense got a long drive going. I really try to pick his brain and see what he's doing and what did he see out there, what happened on this play, or what happened when they was in slot troop or something like that.
Okay.